Okay.
Yeah,
What,
it's
have you
just-
ever been cheated on, Sugar?
Of course. We get whole heap of bun where you talk about.
Tell
We
me,
get bun.
so how did you find out and how did you react? Because are you like a calm or was it like, I got to hear some of this?
Which one at a time? Guys, let me
I
say.
wait. Tell him
give us
about
the
the
most
hottest
Tell a
exciting
bun.
little
one.
bit of bun.
Yeah, the hottest bun.
All
Tell him
right.
about the
The
hottest
hottest
one.
bun.
There was this bun where this guy, he wasn't even all that, you know. He never nice. Him
They
teeth
never are.
look good.
It's always like
It's
that.
always
Him-
the basic ones.
Right.
Him used
Because they
to-
so insecure.
Him did have this cowboy looking shoes when I look good. I'm buy him 2 new shoes. And kind of 2 new shirts and make him look nice. I try to
Right.
fix him
You
up.
cleaned them up.
This whole time I didn't know this guy was making a fool of me. He had a pregnant sister who was his baby mother.
Wow.
And he told me it was his sister.
Oh my
You're
God.
in love.
And no, me never know for you.
I
Serious.
never say no. I say you did in love.
That's crazy.
No, me never in love.
Oh, you did in love with something?
I never. It wasn't.
It didn't get that far.
Of course you reached that far, then, man.
Oh, yeah, if you say that.
I'm
ew.
not gonna. Why do
Yuck.
you?
know they
I
say-
dated a guy and he had a baby mom and she was pregnant again. And he told me it was his brother's.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Child.
Yeah,
he was
so
like, "That's why we're
gross.
not
They will say
together." She fucked
anything.
my brother. That's and later on when he got arrested, I found out it was really his.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know it's a crazy.
That's
I'm like,
yeah.
that's an
There's a lot of
interesting-
layers in that
That's the
conversation.
yeah them bun, they
I was
wicked.
like, this is like that's a, and the reason why I believed him because I was like, nobody's gonna make that up.
Yeah, who
Like
makes
that's
that
a
up?
crazy lie to
Men make
tell.
up
Right?
a lot of things.
How
They
did
will
you
say
find out that
anything.
his sister was really his?
I just felt it in my
Mhm.
energy.
Mm.
Yeah, you went
I
on
just
your
felt it. Like I just little things. I remember one day I was getting my hair done and I was sitting with his sister baby mother and,
SBM.
and the hairdresser. And there was a pack of Skittles. As soon as I opened the Skittles, the hairdresser asked her what kind of baby the guy wants.
Oh.
And I was like, everything paused and the Skittles just fell on the ground. I don't know if
Slow
I frightened, be
motion.
frightened and I me throw it away. Or something it just
Mm.
fell.
You knew.
Mhm.
And there was a brief moment of silence.
Mm.
And then I broke the silence and I played along like I
Mm.
didn't hear what was happening.
Mm.
And I was saying, was that fool them take me for?
Big time.
Yeah. them
If
take
they
me
say
for
you buy a
idiots.
man shoes, he'll run out on you.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
really the
Yeah,
thing.
but I'm sure the baby is hungry now and a whole heap of
Oh.
things. I'm sorry.
Did she know
Baby
about
hungry.
did she,
She knows. She knows.
so she knew she was playing the sister role?
Yes.
That's foul.
That's
So
different.
listen,
She knew.
That's different.
that is
Listen,
awful. Why
Why
did
tell
she
us
do
so
that?
evil people?
See,
Mm-mm.
I just
Evil.
sugar never know, but
I
the
just me
man
alone
and
never know.
she know. I just sugar them did for rope
I'm
night
sure they
now.
cry, you know.
To be the cause sugar was the wife, she was a sweetheart, and everything would have fallen into place. But
Oh my God.
If we did work it
watch
out.
my
Is that
friend
we-
right here.
Lene is like, I don't
But I
know.
was lying though. I have been cheated on before. It's awful. It's terrible.
Mm.
What happened?
It's crazy.
Tell us.
Yo, listen, this bun was so hot. This cheating. So
Mhm.
I'm
I'm
gonna say,
here. I picked it up.
You with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That bun is so hot. So listen to how intense it was. I couldn't get all of it at once.
Mm.
They had to give it to me piece by piece,
Mm.
right? So, was at the studio, brought the girl that I was with at the time, brought her to the studio, and then like my boss was looking at her. I was like, why is he looking at her like that? Anyway, I didn't pay it no mind, so I was like, bossy, this is my girlfriend, Ray Ray. And he said, oh, nice to meet you, man. And I said, yeah, I got the movies, Ray Ray. Left. He called me. He's like, yo, yeah, dealing, want to talk to you, you know. And I said, yeah, man. I said, all right. He said, that girl that I'm see you with, how long you know her? I said, man, I'm a girl for a while now, man. Here. Oh, okay. See her one night, yeah. I said, see her one night, yeah. Weird.
Uh-oh.
Lord God, but you know when your heart start beating.
Right, you know it's about to be
It's in your
something.
ass,
Oh
yeah.
gosh,
Oh, my
man,
goodness.
it's like, my body just feel away. I say, yes, you're one of them. Say, yeah. But me go call you back. My mind I run. I say, Wim. And him say, see her with, me see her with one boy one night, yeah. I won't call the name. I saw him
With
with
somebody
one
we
boy.
know?
Yeah. He say, see her with one boy one night, yeah. I say, yeah. And I say, yeah, but maybe I know nothing still. You don't know. I say, all right then. So I call her. I say, yo, what you say? You were at X place. And my boss, I say, see her. She I said, oh no, I was there with my friends because she didn't want to go by herself and rear me. I said, okay,
I believe
all
her.
right then, cool. This is where it got really intense now. Like, I calling her one day and I couldn't get her. So our auntie called me and said, yo, homegirl not coming out of the room. I haven't seen her and whatever. So she said, could you come and talk to her? She never want to come. So when I went over there, she didn't want to come out of the room either. So when she finally come out, you see her face black and blue.
Oh my God.
And I said, yeah, I said, what happened to you? And she tell me, she cry about this and him hit her and rear me. I said, really? Hey, to all my heart. Heavy in my chest. Like, me I talk to her and like my words are fumbling. I said, sinking, you know. It's when I went home that evening, I was in the shower for maybe like 3 hours. It's just like the water just a beat on me. Like, I said, Jono, like, love are rubbish, you know. You know what I mean? I never felt like I could get over that pain. It was really, really, really hurtful.
Wow.
Yeah, man. But here I know you have to get them bonded when you're young. You can't get them bonded when you're like 30, close to 40. Way up. You have to get bond.
So that happened to you
early.
young. But that
Yeah.
kind of ruins you for later because then you don't trust
No,
women.
man, it's strengthening you too, you know, because you have to understand that it's not everybody that is like that.
Mm-hmm.
Say, build your character, build your trust, where in which you have to understand that people have to really gain your trust and they have to be worthy of it. And then you have to just understand that people who you trust will fail you. You see, man, and you will be hurt in the process. So if you never got treated when you're young and you live smooth up until you're like 30, 40,
Okay.
when you get that real kind of pain in them old age, that's when people
You
take
gotta
them
get
life.
it when you're young.
You have,
You
man,
learn
have
a
to
lot
feel.
of lessons.
Yeah, man.
I have to get used
You have
to
to get,
it.
you have to strengthen up from your young.
Damn.
Yeah,
Renee,
man.
what do you think about that?
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the fact that somebody beat her up.
Yeah,
like,
she got,
is she okay?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
That
She
was
good,
a-
man. She was,
Oh.
she did good, man.
So that was a guy that she was,
Yeah.
and
that
he
was-
found out about you probably.
Nah, yeah or no. Seemingly, I don't know how it going on. I don't know if she tell him about me or she told him that she was single and then him find out about me. Or I don't know how it go in any event. I never my girl got.
But she
Him
could have
beat
been
her.
scared to leave him because of that. Because maybe he was physical with her and she didn't want to tell him she was dating somebody else.
Yeah, but here we go on now. To be very honest with you, it couldn't have been that case because she was everywhere with me.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like it's not even like me did I hide her or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, she did that everywhere with me.
And at this
we
point, he
apart.
was a big deal.
Yeah, them time I'm hot, man. Them time I just win the competition.
So it's not like she could be,
Yeah, you couldn't hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't hide. You know what I mean? I win the competition, I'm famous all over the island. Like everybody know my face. Like this is Christopher Martin. You understand? So yeah, and she was with me all the while. So I felt like it was my girl, but it wasn't my girl.
Right.
Is
Did
it?
you? So what did you do after that? Did you still talk to her?
Not really. Them pain that still you can't really keep in contact with the person because you'll be always reminded of it. You have to just get tough. You see me? And over time, just time can heal them kind of pain they still. Them kind of bond there.
Oh. Well, we're talking about buns, Lene.
Which one bond that?
The bun at me feel
man.
it.
Yeah, man.
I feel it feel because
Yeah,
you know what?
Like he just made us feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
I fax me.
Because guess what happened? That's a very hot one.
Yeah, man.
Because
a big bond,
she
man.
get beat up and to remember and at
that's
the
how I
time
find
him not
out.
over her yet, you know.
Yeah.
Him still in love with her and to be looking at this
Right.
girl you're so in love with, full of black and blue bruise.
Yeah, and that's how we find
Because
out about
she's
the bond
been
too.
unfaithful. Would have been for 5 hours.
Yeah, man. I just a bathe, man. The water just a beat me, you know. I'm just steady. I'm soap up, and then wash off again and soap up again. I was in the bathroom for long.
Hours.
Yeah, man. Long,
Most guys
long,
won't
man.
admit how hurt they get when something like
At
that
all.
happens.
Yeah.
Because you act like it's no big deal.
It was a big deal, man.
Mhm.
It was a big deal. That's why I come full circle now and sing the song named
Yeah,
Big Deal.
I'm
you
a
know?
big deal.
But you know what? It's so cool. You know what cool? It's cool how you took a shower because some man, them want to fight her on top of the beating where she just get.
Yeah, no.
Because she wasn't being straight.
Yeah, we can't.
Right.
We can't put one on no woman still.
Yeah, no
Regardless
matter
of
what,
yeah,
right? I don't care
regardless of the
how
pain
mad.
or- yeah, man. My mind could never even go to that extent. To say,